Hey Awesome Kiddo! Let's make some magic in this coding masterclass. I'm Jane, and I'm going to be teaching you coding using mBlock. In this lesson, we are going to create a hungry bee that eats grapes and grows bigger. Are you ready? If you are, open your mBlock and let's start coding. First, we are going to get all the sprites we need, including the backdrop. Okay, now that we've gotten all the sprites and the backdrop, let's start coding. First, we start with the bee. Let's go to Events and get when the green flag is clicked. Next, I'll go to Control to get the Forever block. Then let's go to Motion to get Point towards mouse pointer. Great! Let's test it. Click on the green flag. The bee is turning and pointing toward the mouse, but it's not moving. So let's go to Motion to add Move 10 steps to the blocks. Okay, let's take it to the bigger screen to test again. Now it's moving, but nothing happens when it touches the grapes. Don't forget the bee was supposed to increase in size when it touches the grapes. Okay, let's go back to the code. But first, we need to set the initial size of the bee. I'll go to Looks and get Set Size to 100 and change it to 30. Okay, let's test it again. Now the bee is smaller. Great! Now let's create a block for the bee to eat the grapes and grow bigger. I'll go to Events to get when the green flag is clicked. And also get a Forever block from Control and an If Then block. Next, we go to Sensing and get Touching mouse pointer, change it to grapes, and snap it between the if and then. And get Change Size by 10 from Looks. Awesome! Now let's test it. I'll take it to the bigger screen and press the green flag. Let's get the grapes. Oh no! The bee is growing way too fast. It got huge all at once. It's growing too fast because it stays on the grapes, and anytime it touches the grapes, it grows by 10. But when it keeps touching them, it grows by 10 all at once. Okay, let's fix that. We need to move the grapes away from the bee when it touches them so that it can only touch them once at a time. So, I'll go to Events to get when the green flag is clicked. Next, I'll go to Control to get a Forever block and an If Then block. Next, I'll go to Sensing to get Touching mouse pointer, change it to bee. Then I'll go to Motion to get Go to Random Position and snap it in. Okay, let's test it. Now it's working. I'd like to display the size on the screen so that we can see how the bee increases in size. Just to remind us, the initial size of the bee is 30. Great! So let's take it to the bigger screen and click on the green flag to test it. Awesome! Now it's working. The bee only grows by 10 when it touches the grapes. Okay, stop. What do we do when it's now way too huge? As you can see, it's now 450 in size. Okay, let's make the bee go back to its initial size once it gets to 450 in size. Let's do it. So, go to Control and add another if-then block. Next, I'll go to Operators and get the equal sign block, and put it in between the if and then. The equal sign block is used to check when the bee gets to 450 in size. Okay, great. Next, I'll go to Looks and get the size block. The size tells us the current size of the bee, so we'll change the 50 to 450, because that's the highest size it can attain. Since the initial size is 30%, we want to reset the size to the initial size. So I'll go to Looks and get Set Size, and change it to 30. Awesome! So I'll take it to the bigger screen and test it again. I'll go ahead and click on the green flag. Now it's growing bigger, and we can monitor the size from the label up there. Now it resets the size to 30 when the size gets to 450. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, Awesome Kiddo.